gave me a gift. I could never sell the gift. It was a gift. But Virgil made me sneakers, friends, and family very limited. Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it.
Dude, a GIF.
It's a gift,
That's
man.
crazy.
You can't sell a gift.
Thanks, Fat Joe.
That's the OG sneakerhead right there. Fat Joe talking about his friends and family purple Off-White Air Forces from Virgil himself.
Is that what the shoe is? I actually
Yep.
didn't even know what shoe he was talking about. Purple?
It's his gift, his friends and family pair of Louis Air Forces. Somebody offered him $150,000 for him, and he said no.
I mean, I don't really expect him to say yes. I'm assuming he's got money. He's good.
It's a
Me?
gift.
I don't care if it's a gift or not. If someone offered me $150,000 for these Winona Kicks hats, I'd be like, you can't have them.
I would tell you to take it. If you got offered $100 for a hat, I would be like, dude, take it. Like, I'll get you another one.
Yeah, what do you think your hats are valued at right now?
Well, there's actually, I had a guy DM me about the first drop, and he's like, can I buy the cream one? And I like the black one way more when I actually drop. And then now I'm liking the cream one because I wore the black one so much. And he was like,
it makes
can
sense.
I go on Grailed or something and like buy a hat? And I was like, you do whatever. Like, I have like 2 left for myself. I'm not going to sell them because I want to have them like 20 years from now. So
for sure.
I don't know.
You got to have one dead stock.
I don't even have a dead stock black one.
You don't have I got a dead stock black one for you whenever you need one.
There you go. Daniel
I
just
got
sent
you.
me over a couple of cream ones as well. So
yeah,
dead stock ones. So we had I think I talked about it last episode, but Twins player Joe Ryan, starting pitcher, has been rocking the cream one. He was seen on the Twins Instagram on the private jet. He was like the 4th slide in, and they were on the team plane the opening day, and he was rocking one of the hats, which I thought was pretty cool.
That's a crazy thing. That's
a
a crazy thing. That would blow my mind. I got to make something and get all the Braves players rocking it.
That would be sick. So tonight we're recording this kind of late. I was a little bit late. We went to a Mexican restaurant in Winona, and we had the worst server ever. I mean, it was
no.
So we're sitting out on the patio. I had to turn my air off, so by the end of this episode, it's currently 70 degrees in my apartment. It's probably going to be like 75 because it was 90 degrees yesterday in Minnesota, and it's supposed to be 30 degrees and snow next week. How does that make sense?
It was warmer there than it was here. That's crazy.
We had snow a week and a half ago, and now it's 90 degrees. I'm not even kidding.
Dude.
It's wild.
Y'all are done. It's about to be over.
But anyway, so we wanted to get some dinner. Like, all right, we got some good weather. Let's go sit out on the patio at the Mexican joint.
Mm-hmm.
And we get there. Like, 2 other people are sat right before us. So we get out there. So our server goes and serves the other 2 people and then doesn't come to us. And we're like, okay, like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? And then he brings their drinks out. And then somebody else brought us our chips and salsa, which you got to have at the Mexican joint. Like, that's the only reason you go, really.
Essential.
Exactly. Like, you just
a queso guy?
So, I don't like paying the extra money for it. I'm usually just a salsa guy. But are you a queso guy? Take it?
See, I never really was. And then I met Anna, and we started going to Mexican restaurants, and it's like standard. We never don't get it now, and I'm just like, well, I guess that's another expense.
Were you an appetizer family growing up?
No.
So I wasn't either. That's why.
Yeah. We were like, you pick your meal, that's what you get.
Exactly. I think that's the difference.
Yeah.
And
anyway, sorry to interrupt.
No, it's just funny because he served them, and then finally, like, he took our drink orders, and I forgot my wallet. I couldn't even get a margarita, so I just had a Diet Pepsi, which already bummed. So I'm already like, what's going on here? And
disappointment.
And then never takes our food order. We're sitting there, like, never takes our food order. Finally takes food order. Other tables got their orders way earlier. And then food finally comes out. No silverware. I had a fajita. She had a burrito. No silverware. And so now we're sitting there for another 5 minutes. Food's getting cold. And finally get ourselves like, and while we're eating the nachos, waiting for our food, and spilling salsa everywhere, both of us. No napkins. Never got napkins. And so food finally comes, get napkins, and then it's drinks need a refill, and we didn't get. I mean, it was a nightmare. And then then somebody else brought us our check, and he's like, "Do you guys like need help? Like, do you need a box?" And we're like, "Yeah, like I gotta get going here." It was ridiculous, but so good.
Was it
food,
his first day?
I
Did
don't
he
know
say?
what he was. Well, he was helping.
Dude.
Literally, we're sitting here. There's a table right next to us, and then there's a table across the like path, and we're like, he's helping them. He had to walk out the door, go past us to help them, and then just
Dude, that's the
it was
worst.
like, what do you? And then you try to eye him up while he's walking by. It was just,
Dude, we have had this curse for probably the last like 3 years where almost every time we go somewhere to eat, that it's not like one of our regular places. Our waiter, it's their quote unquote first day. And it's just like,
that's a nightmare.
Dude, it was like every single restaurant we went to for at least a year straight. It was, oh, sorry, it's my first day. Oh, sorry, it's my first day. And I feel for you, dude. I know. I get it. It's not easy. But guy, come on.
All you have to do is try. Like, I could be a good server, and I've never served. Like, you just help
dude.
people when they need it. That's it.
It's exhausting. I feel for him. I know
Yeah.
it sucks.
It is what it is.
Oh my
What's
God.
new, man? Did you get any new pickups recently?
I have had nothing new sneakers at all. Like nothing's come in yet. I want to say I have no like word yet, but I feel like I'm about to get the Union Jordan 1s because Rico Suave, the guy that leaks a lot of stuff alongside us, alongside a few other people, just got his hands on a pair. And typically when he gets a pair, I get a pair. So I'm like, does that mean?
You should. Yeah, you'll get a pair.
Dude, I want a pair so bad just to like show off. I want to know. I want to know. Because when I first saw them, I guess we're diving into this, but when I first saw them, I hated them. And then now I look at them and I'm like, they're not terrible.
You're falling into the meme that I saw. It was literally, I saw somebody tweet it out. I think it was somebody like reposted on their story, like how to cop or something. It was like the tweet was like, everyone's looking at these like, these suck. And then in 6 months, they'll be growing on you. And then
I know.
Reselling for $900.
Dude, for me, it was like literally I posted the Instagram reel of me bashing them. And then like 3 hours later, I was like, oh, wait, maybe is that.
I've been there.
I don't know. I'm like, I don't think I'd ever wear them, but I really hope the pair that I get, fingers crossed, if I get a pair in to review, I hope it's like somewhere around my size so I can take some on-foot shots and like show people how they actually look. So, you know, hopefully I get those. That's exciting. But like aside from that, I don't think there's been much coming out recently that is like, I guess, worth going after. Not that I can really think of, but yeah, aside from that, I've just been going through one of those creative lulls where I like look at all my content and I'm like, this sucks. You can do better.
It's like
blah, blah, blah. And
it's
it's
like the gym. You got to just keep doing it regardless.
It's a vicious cycle of like,
I can't do the gym on the days that I don't want to do the gym. I don't do it. The content, for some reason, I do it. Like I just keep going. You just have to.
Oh yeah, dude. I've been consistent with it. Like I'm posting
video for 15 minutes. If
exactly.
You really need something. That's
exactly.
I'm glad you're doing that again because I like your opinions on that.
I think it's fun.
Especially
and it's just
when you
easier.
Voice your opinion and it's not the opinion you really think, like the idiots.
Exactly. It's fun, and those videos do so much better for me, which pisses me off to no end. Obviously, because it's like you see a shoe, you think your thoughts.
Been doing for me. I mean,
yeah, dude. So really, just been reevaluating how I'm doing all my content, trying to mess around with a few different styles because I'm just bored with it again. Because you know, every 3 months, I'm like, nah. Next thing, what do I do? What do I try and make? So
you gotta something that I've always thought about, or I've thought about more recently than probably in the last 6 months, is like going on Love Kicks eBay, which I think that comes out in like a month. Was like when my intro pops up, like what is it gonna say? Am I I'm a sneaker creator, like influencer content creator. Am I a reviewer? Do I get early pairs? Do I react to videos? You don't have to have a set identity, but like, why do people watch your videos? Because it's high quality is kind of what I've resulted to. It's high quality, like everything's camera, good photos. Like you're just going to get quality subjective. It's good quality in my mind. And so that's kind of what I've resorted to. It's a whole bunch of different things, but regardless, it's going to be good stuff. Like it's not just half-ass. It's like I'm actually
you don't know
trying.
what you're going to get, but it's going to be good regardless.
Yeah, and it might be it'll always be sneaker reviews as long as I'm doing this, but it'll be talking about releases, it'll be long form reviews, it'll be podcasts, it's just everything.
Yeah.
Photos, and it's just kind of what I'm feeling, but I think that it's important to remember, like, all right, when they click onto your profile, like, what are they looking for?
Mm-hmm.
So
True.
that's just something I think about quite a bit.
Yeah. So trying to figure out a few different things. I came up with a series that I'm going to start doing probably next week that I'm excited about. We'll see if I can execute it in the way I want to. I'll talk to you after this about it. But I also just ordered today I think it's like a 10-foot backdrop. So I got the stands, and then I got like a 8-foot by like 36 something foot white backdrop.
Can you tell me right now and bleep it out so we can talk about it?
Nah, because I don't want to edit. I don't want to edit through that. What are you talking about? You know I don't edit.
All right.
What a lazy editor. We'll talk about it. But yeah, especially just for like photos and random videos, I wanted to have a bigger backdrop, and it looks so good for photos. So super excited.
It's super helpful if you just have a blank backdrop for everything.
That's all I need. Just a big one, not like a piece of poster paper that I've been using for a year straight. I'm just like, it's getting old.
Paper. Exactly.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. But what about you? What you been up to? Anything new?
Retail sneakers. I've been kind of on a roll lately. I got the Jounds, the Jounds. That was on the Love Kicks. Back to that, when I was on the show, I wore my Jounds, and that was like the joke all day. Was, what are you wearing? I'm like, Jounds, and then like producers offset were like the Jounds, and I was like,
nice.
Yep. So that's just like the Jounds. That's just, I'm gonna forever say it now. So
that's the joke of the day.
Bingo, nailed it.
Nailed it.
So I hit the 991s after that whole like cop video and that whole thing. Ended up selling them, made some profit, and then, I hit on the Kith 993s. Just sold them last night.
Pistachios? Is that what that was? Or no?
Pair of,
not pistachio. I don't know what those were called.
The summer collection.
Yeah, the similar color hues as the pistachios.
Yeah, so I flipped those, sold them for $550 last night.
That's crazy.
They went up like $150, and I'm thankful I did.
It's good you waited.
I should wait longer, but I was like, you know what? Got to keep them.
I don't know what it is, man. Kith, New Balance, always.
Well, so I was looking on Gold, like at resale prices, and some colorways do sell for like $1,000. Most sell for like $200 to $300. And I think it's a good colorway, but once you get them in hand, they're not as much as I liked them. So I was like, I'm never gonna keep them. So I finally just got around to sell. They sold in like an hour. I listed them for $550. I got an offer for $530, and they sold
on through what?
eBay.
Just eBay.
Yeah. So, and then I hit the Fugazis, the censored slugs.
Oh yeah, yeah, I do.
So I hit on those.
They look like dunks, right?
Yep,
kind of
based off SBs. Yep. So they did the slugs that were based off the Paris SBs, and then this is like a censored version because they got sued for the slugs. So now it's all pixelated. So it's pretty cool.
I thought it was
I hit
sick.
those for retail. I got a review coming. I've already recorded this stuff for that. I just got to edit it and find a time frame to post it. And then I hit on the ALD 860s. I think they're 860s. The green pair, the actually good pair. They're a lot smaller in hand. It's weird. They're in the other room, but they're like, I'm a 10.5, 11. And like when you pull out a size 11 New Balance, like they're kind of bulky. These are like, it says size 11. It looks like a size 9. It's weird. It's hard to explain. So
well, it's like that material they use. It's more like mesh. It's like all mesh, right? So it's like very thin.
It's very yellow mesh too. So they look dirty. I'm not going to keep them, but they're reselling. So I hit retail for those. And then I got a couple of fun pairs. I got the Superstar Addy foams. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Addy foam Superstar. I'll share my screen here and show you. They're crazy looking. I just got those.
They look like Crocs or something.
Or
it's like a clog.
Like it's like a clog.
Yeah.
So let me show you.
I think I know what you're talking about.
But they're cool. They're actually like they're way better than I thought they would be.
Yeah. Are they drip, flip, or skip, bro?
Have you ever seen these?
That's loading on my end. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. Which color did you get? The white?
The white, yep.
Dang.
So I got a pair on Goat for like $100, and I was like, wow, I got to check them out. Because I'm going to can't spoil it yet, but I have a video coming out with I can't say anymore. But it's something related to these. A YouTube video. So that was part of the pair. You could probably guess it because the next pair that I bought was, have you seen those ASIC 4D slides?
Yes, dude, I want those so bad.
No, those are so cool. I got to show the viewers these.
I want those so bad. They're literally like a pair of, I forget how they describe them. It's like an athletic recovery slide, essentially. But it's like a 3D printed, almost looks like a Yeezy slide, but it's just hollow all the way through, just holes all the way through. It's like the Adidas 4D where some spots are more dense and some aren't, but I do think it's interesting. I remember Seth Fowler did a video on those, like, and maybe even a year ago.
I did as well.
No. Oh, did he?
Can you see this now?
Fascinating.
Yeah, so I got a pair on eBay for like $120, and I was like, because I watched video.
That's not
on
bad.
them, and when he was stepping in them, they looked extremely comfortable. Plus, they're really
dude, your
cool.
foot just sinks down in there. I was like,
and
that's what I need.
As well as, are your sneakers dirty?
If you love your sneakers, then you need to send them to the Sneaker Sanctuary.
The Sneaker Sanctuary is one of the fastest growing sneaker cleaning businesses, and they're here to help you keep your sneakers fresh at all times. The process is super simple.
All you need to do is go to the sneakersanctuary.shop and select a cleaning package. They will send you a prepaid shipping label for you to use to ship your kicks to them.
Shipping is 100% free both ways on all U.S. orders.
After you ship your kicks, all you have to do is sit back and relax.
The expert sneaker cleaners at Sneaker Sanctuary will bring your kicks back to life and ship them back to your doorstep within 7 to 10 business days. Use the code BEYOND at checkout to take 15% off your first order. I'm wrapping up the wear test, so I want to wear some comfortable shoes for a little bit. So I got day 30 on the Jordan 4 SB wear test tomorrow. And then I'm shipping them out to Reshoevnator, and they are going to be cleaning them up and then sending them back for a final little tidbit.
Are you gonna do something fun to celebrate tomorrow? Go like dirt bike riding like Chance did?
I was thinking about it. There's
go mud.
Nothing I can really do.
I'm trying to think what would be cool.
I just have a busy school day tomorrow. Like there's not much.
Dang! I was about to say. That's what I was gonna say. You could go on like a sick hike. And then just be like, yep,
it's
here you
hot
go.
And dry out right now, so it's not like going to collect dirt. So
yeah, that's true.
I don't know. But wrapping that up. And then, so I want to tie this into the early pairs. So the guy that I was going to get the Travis Scott olives for the wear test originally, he sent me a text tonight, which I haven't talked to him since the whole fiasco. And he's like, I got Nigel airships. And I was like, what? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was like, all right. he's wanting 650 for him, and they're early pairs. And I was like, "Can you send me a picture of it?" And so he
Dude,
sent
for
me
an
a picture
early
of
pair,
it.
$650. It's not
Good or
bad.
bad? No,
That's
no,
pretty
it's not
good.
bad. But as you can remember, it's supposed to be a friends and family only, right?
Correct.
So he sent me a picture of them, and the back is completely different. It doesn't say bike. There's like, let me see if I can find the photo quick. It says
So, are you insinuating that we might
it
get?
says every game. I think it says it's hard to read.
What do you mean? Like on the back where it says like Nike
Yep.
Air, it says something different?
Yep, it says every game. But it's in
Weird.
cursive, and so I'm insinuating that I believe we are getting a general release, and that is some news that I don't think is out there yet because there's no articles or anything. And he was just taking orders. I'm not going to out his name, so we are just there. You go. So I think we're getting a general release on.
Does he
it's
have those
fake
photos
pairs
up
and-
on his Instagram?
No,
Does he have
he's
photos
not.
up? Okay.
He's not. Nope. He
They
texted me.
they probably can't even post anything about him.
Nope, he was taking orders on them, and he only had the one photo, and of course it was of the back, and I was like, "Is this friends and family pair?" And anyway, so we're getting a general release pair of those, so I was extremely excited over dinner.
Whoa.
I was extremely excited to tell you about that because we were kind of geeking about those.
That makes me
So-
so excited.
Well, the best
will-
part is, and I'm not gonna get a pair either. I'm not gonna pay $650 for them because if they're going for $650 pre-release, they're probably gonna be like $350.
Cause what? Let me pull up Goat real quick. I'm curious what the most expensive airship is right now. Do you have any guesses? I
Oh,
mean,
it's
I would
the-
assume.
The new beginnings pack. They're like $1,000.
Yeah, but that I mean, you're
And
right.
besides that, and I know this because I was just looking at them when I bought my yellow pair. The Almamineers are like $400 because they're numbered, like
Oh, the-
$500.
Sylvesters are on Goat.
What are they really?
Uh huh. $2,000 for a 9.5. That's crazy. There's only like 5 pairs though.
Maybe
That's
I do need to get
fascinating.
a pair. I just
Oh, yo.
I-
Oh, well.
yeah, they're the bike airs, but those I wonder if these are friends and families pairs. I'm looking at.
I think that's what it is. Oh, wait, but yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Like, I would assume the Bike Air would be general release, and the one that you showed would be like the friends
these
and
are
family.
the bike airs on Goat though.
Yeah.
So that would insinuate that these are the friends and family. I don't know. Some leak news there for you.
Oh, that is
so
fair. That's fair.
Take it as you want, but yeah, kind of cool.
Airships, dude. I need a pair.
Yeah, I have my yellow airships, but I'm very excited to be done with this wear test. I'm going to take a little bit off. I have people some companies that are wanting to do more wear tests, and I need a little break. So
Yeah, take a breather month, dude.
it's been
Literally
3
just wear
straight
those
months
ASIC
where-
slides all day.
Well, it's
every
like I've
day.
gotten so many cool pairs in the last 3 months, and I just
You don't even have
Like-
enough days in between wear tests to wear them.
no. I've taken 3 days off, and it's not like a 9 to 5. Like I'm not like
Yeah.
blue collar. I'm wearing a pair of shoes. It's not a big deal, but it's like I got my Stranger Things Hawk and Highs Nike Cortezes this past week. I got them for like $80. I've been wanting that pair for a long time. Like I just want to wear those. I want to go on a bike ride and not wear a pair of 4s. That's
Have you been wearing the 4s when you're like biking?
half of the
Sometimes.
bike rides. Yes,
That makes sense. I
They're
mean,
hard to pedal with because they're so bulky.
exactly. I don't see how anyone would expect you to wear them. while
I've
you're
intentionally left my feet out of every bike shot that I've posted. I've
Valid,
got quite a few
yeah.
DMs that are like, "Are you wearing the 4s?" And I'm like, "Yeah," because
biking. Yeah.
half the time I
Some
have
of
been,
it.
So got to keep the
Yeah.
legend alive. But if you're listening to this, you know the real truth. There's been 1 or 2 times that I haven't. So
Yeah, I mean, dude, if you're
That's what it is.
trying to work out and bike, it's like, why would you
Well, it's
do that?
30 minutes out of my day. I'm not too worried about it. It is what it is. But
That's fair.
so there is there's quite a bit of sneaker news to talk about though.
There's a lot.
Should we just dive into it?
Yeah. Oh, one thing before that, did you see that Sneakerhead Z is on full size run today?
Saw that.
Crazy, dude.
cool.
Crazy. I just shipped him the pair of black toe ones too. He got them yesterday. Text me. He's like, yo, I got them. Thanks. All this stuff. We chatted a little bit. Then he drops that he was on full size run. And I was like, you didn't even tell me? To be fair, he told me like 5 months ago that he was going to be on. Yeah, like full size run and a few other things that haven't happened yet. So I'm assuming it's under wraps.
Yeah.
But I was like, you didn't even tell me, bro. What the heck? I was expecting this. So, dude, I was
that's awesome.
grinning ear to ear the whole time. And I DM'd him again, and I was like, dog. I was just so stoked. It's cool. It's cool to see your friends, like, doing dope stuff. But, yes,
100%.
aside from that, just like you with eBay, I'm so excited for that to come out.
Oh, dude,
I'm gonna have a watch party here. I'm gonna invite, like, my 2 friends over. It's gonna be crazy.
I love it.
All right, sneakers. What do we
have?
have? Let's see how this is loading. Kanye West. That picture has been going around everywhere. Like every Adidas Yeezy sneaker ever released.
Well, it's not even like one guy
so
made it, and
many
nobody's giving credit to the guy that made it. Oh, this is
I know
just
he made it.
List of everything.
Oh, now it is.
This is wow. What are these? I've never seen these before. We're looking at a pair of Yeezy 950 boots. Pios.
I remember
those. Are kind of cool looking.
Those are old. What year is that?
Oh,
2015.
Really?
Yeah,
that makes
that
sense.
was like very early. Yo, it'd be cool to do a like top 5 Yeezys.
None.
Dude, you're a savage. You're a savage.
This is my only pair of Yeezys I own. A pair of 450 slates.
That's crazy.
Dude, can you tell
Yeezys
I wear
are
them a lot?
still everywhere.
I still got the
sticker on it.
Price tag on the bottom, $100.
That's crazy. That's insane.
I haven't worn them. I've been doing the wear test.
That's insane. But yeah, I would like to sit down and challenge you to pick your top 5 Yeezys.
I'll give it to you right now.
It's on an episode soon.
Yeezy 700 Wave Runners.
Valid.
The crazy yellow boots with the strap that they're super jaggedy at the bottom. I don't know what those are called.
I don't think they ever even released. Did they?
Yeah, they did. Yep.
Oh. Huh.
Let's go to the Every Easy post. Let's just do this right now. I'll give you my top 3. How about that?
Do it right now. Yeah.
Top 3 Easy 700s, any colorway. Do we have to do set colorways or?
It doesn't have to be. Colorways take too long, but I mean, yeah, for me, like, I love the Wave Runners and the Statics, dude. Wave Runner, Static, 700s.
I don't know what the Statics look like. I know they're white.
It's the ones that Alex posts on his story like every day.
Oh,
the gray pair. Dude, I would have to say like the Zebras too, just because that was like one of the first. That was the first Yeezy.
You a foam runner guy?
Never had a pair. I've never had.
They don't fit me well. They're too flimsy.
I'm not into like slides and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I don't know
like
why.
A Vans guy.
I'm
These
a
are
Vans
cool.
dude through and through.
It's frosted blue,
I like
Yeezy
those
500
a lot.
highs.
Yeah, dude. I'm really ticked the 700 like slip-ons didn't get a time to shine. I wanted those so bad.
Yeah, these are sick. The knit runners.
Rose Anvil just did a video on those.
Really? I've always
like
wanted
2 days ago.
These things. The knit runner.
What are they
boot.
called? Knit runner boot.
The knit runner boots. Love those. Yeezy 700 Wave Runners. Yeezy 500s, whatever colorway. and then regular Yeezy boots. I don't know what you call those.
Dude, he did so. I wish the Quantums got a
500
little more
grains.
praise. I thought they
I've
were
always
so
wanted a pair
cool.
of. I've never owned a pair of 500s, but I've always wanted a pair. And I think Yeezy
Same.
slides are out there too.
I mean, like everyone says they're the most comfortable thing in the world.
That's
But
a sick colorway. Yeezy 500 with a sail
Those
white.
didn't release. I think they were supposed to release. It was like the
too far.
Yeezy 500 with like a white bottom.
That's
The
clean.
rest of the shoe was like
750 boots were
tan.
disgusting.
I wanted a pair so bad.
That's the most 2015 shoe I've ever seen in my life.
It really is. I would never wear it, but I just want it.
How about the Red Octobers? I mean, that's
Yeah.
a Yeezy, right?
That's yes. Basically.
It's not the same affiliation. It's a Nike, but
Yeah.
I mean, that was like Kanye before Kanye. Like the Adidas era was its whole thing. I mean, there's a lot of Adidas Yeezys that have
There's
come
so
out.
many. I wonder how many pairs. I'm sure
200 colorways,
that's
19
awesome,
models.
Actually,
200
19
colorways for
models.
19 models is a lot if you think about it.
Oh yeah. I mean with slides, foam runners, and like 350s, like that's the bulk of it.
In
Just any
6
pair.
years, there was 19 different models, 200 colorways. Yeah.
That is
And it says,
impressive.
what makes it all more impressive is the sheer amount of sample rounds that Kanye goes through to ensure his product is just right, and his success rate his success rate shows. Fair enough.
I would say so.
Starting off with Kanye, I didn't think we'd start the episode with that, but
I didn't either.
I do want to talk about a shoe that's releasing tomorrow, the Clot Nike Cortez OG, the Forrest Gump colorway.
You're not going for those, are you?
Hell yeah, I am. Are you kidding me? Why do you think I wanted to talk about it?
That is a Winona shoe through and through.
Pull
Winona
them out
through
like I
and
do
through.
every episode. Ba-boom.
Baba Boo or
And
what?
ba-ba-boom. I haven't worn these yet because I've been doing wear tests.
I think that shoe is so sick. With that like
They're pretty cool.
Virgil kind of off-white looking skinny Nike check on a Cortez.
I remember when they were
Man.
sitting on the Nike app forever.
They were, and I almost bought them like 3
They were
different
like
times.
$80 too.
Yeah. I was working at Champs, and it was always so hard for me to go for actual sneakers drops when I worked there because I already had like a section of 8 to 15 shoes in the back that I was already planning on buying. And I was like, do I get the sneakers app ones or do I get one of these other pairs that I already know I want? And yeah. Then I got a discount on them, and I was like, let's just
Then you
let's
just
just stick to the home team. But yeah, but the Clot Nike Cortez Bruce Lee. Or no.
This is
There it is.
So,
I was like, that doesn't sound
they've
right.
released the Bruce Lees, yellow and black pair, pretty cool. They also released the Yin Yangs, simple. I've been waiting for the Forrest Gump colorway though. I've been wanting these just to see how they are in hand. I don't even know if I'd keep them. Probably not, honestly, but who knows? I mean, they might.
You
be
could
really
make
cool.
a sick video on that.
Yeah, you probably could.
I don't know how you would do it, but
A viral video of
exactly.
yeah.
There's
Like the Ugg
potential.
guards were super popular for a while.
Dude, you could try and fit
Yeah.
another shoe in that,
Put
in the sleeve.
ooh, how about this?
Right?
This, a shoe inside of this, and then this
Uh-huh.
inside of a foam runner, and then a foam runner
Oh.
inside of an Ugg guard.
Or if you got the Adafoam cues where they like already come out, just do a whole Frankenstein shoe out of it.
That would be kind of
Adafoam cues sit, dude. There's a lot of them, at least at the mall down the street.
here too. Yep, I used to have.
I
A pair.
would,
They were. I was high.
just buy
on
a pair and
them for
return
little
'em.
bit. They're so wide though. Like they were. It was the same with the superstars that I just got. They're so wide.
Yeah. Yeah, the superstars look like boats on your feet, but a lot of
Yeah.
like Adidas slide or whatever foam shoes kind of look like that. Huh.
So we got that. We got lot of just GR stuff has been releasing.
What do you think? Here, scroll up a little bit. What do you think about like the Big Bubble and Nike Air Max 1 and them doing like, because these are limited, right? It's like one. How many pairs do they make? The blue and the smoky mauve.
I'm not sure. I honestly
could have
don't
swore
know
they were
anything
numbered.
about these. We're looking at an all blue Big Bubble Air Max.
Okay, am I
One,
tripping?
original.
Weren't there photos online of people showing like the numbered pairs of these shoes?
Grayscale. Here's the mauve.
Because like right above the air bubble, there was a number on some.
Might
of
have
them.
been like a factory number on a sample pair.
Nah, you're wrong. I'm just kidding. But also, I don't know. I'm gonna find it.
All right.
I'm gonna find that photo.
More Big Bubbles. Big Bubbles are kind of boring. Not gonna lie.
I think they're fine. I don't know. They're all right.
We're getting red pandas, which I think is really interesting. So we've had the black pandas forever. Now they're coming out with a red panda this holiday season. I saw these. People were like putting cool. I think Nice Kicks put it was like a panda. Like we're getting a red panda, and then they show these, and it's like nothing like the regular panda dunk. So it's just it's all namesake, trying to get some hype out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an all black
Jordan 1 mid
underlayer.
panda elephant.
What was that?
The Jordan 1 mid panda elephant. I don't know. I'm just seeing it on this list. It's like down a few. It's just an ugly shoe.
Reverse. Here we got a Nike Dunk Low remastered reverse panda.
Oh my god.
This
is way too many pandas.
Oh my! We're looking at House of Heath's website right now. We have 3 pandas in a row. We have the Nike Dunk Low Red Panda coming holiday 2023. Then you scroll down one, official images, Nike Dunk Low remastered reverse panda. And then you scroll down one more, first look, the Air Jordan 1 mid panda elephant.
Nike, you have to stop.
They've run out of ideas. This is just outrageous.
Shut it down. That's
I mean, they're doing the right models for this. Jordan 1 mid, a remastered dunk. Like, any actual sneakerhead's not buying a remastered dunk. I'll tell you that right now. They have the giant, like, reverse tongue. They
Dude, take that back. Those are
outrageously bad.
sick. They're mad comfy.
Oh, my.
Those have air in them, bro. They have air in them.
Who cares? Look at the toe box, dude. This
Air
looks
is the
terrible.
most innovative and comfortable. I don't even. It's
He's
a lie.
trying to- yeah, this
It's a
is
lie.
These are terrible. Look at this. I mean, everything about these is just a mess.
Yeah.
They just the foam tongue, cool,
They're
but
like, let's try to Virgil, but let's do a horrible job at it.
let's do that's like Adidas doing the Addy foams because Kanye left. Like, not it. Big bummer. Are your sneakers dirty?
If you love your sneakers, then you need to send them to the Sneaker Sanctuary.
The Sneaker Sanctuary is one of the fastest growing sneaker cleaning businesses, and they're here to help you keep your sneakers fresh at all times. The process is super simple.
All you need to do is go to the sneakersanctuary.shop and select a cleaning package. They will send you a prepaid shipping label for you to use to ship your kicks to them.
Shipping is 100% free both ways on all U.S. orders.
After you ship your kicks, all you have to do is sit back and relax.
The expert sneaker cleaners at Sneaker Sanctuary will bring your kicks back to life and ship them back to your doorstep within 7 to 10 business days. Use the code BEYOND at checkout to take 15% off your first order.
And we're back.
We just lost it there. Seth got booted. We're still having
Riverside couldn't even handle the pandas. They were just like way too many pandas.
stream over.
But I do want to say, so I guess the stream stopped or whatever. As it stopped, I pulled up Instagram. First thing is the airship photo that you were just talking about. Mr.
No
Unloved
way.
Ones just posted them.
I got a legit plug.
Yeah. So I'm like, we might be getting them, boys. That is very exciting.
So the real
Not
question
friends
is,
and family, but the regular release
do
is
I,
what it says.
do I pull? I can get a pair by this weekend. Within 5 days, I can have a pair.
I mean,
Is it who posted it? Unloved.
Unloved ones, yeah.
God, I should have posted it. I didn't even know I could do that, though. I don't want to be that guy.
I don't think you're supposed to. It's one of those things.
Sold by Zay. Yep, not friends and family, but the regular release.
Let's go. Oh, that makes me so happy.
Breaking news, we're getting a regular release of the airships.
That brings me so much joy.
Interesting.
All right. Well, let's go back to House of Heat. Let's see what we can find. See, now you got the demons in you being like, buy them now.
I think we need to talk 420, baby. We got the Adidas Campus 80s, the Croptobers. So it's been long known that we've had 420 released sneakers. We saw the Skunk Dunks. We saw a whole wide release of 420 Dunks. It's 413.
We got the Run the Jewel this year.
Yep. As well as a bunch of other just random stuff. But we have the Adidas Campus 80, the Croptober, and they're honoring the 420 harvest season. What's interesting about this is it's an all-green under layer of suede, and the top layer is actually rolling papers.
Oh, I didn't even make that connection.
I
didn't even.
Yep. So
I think that's so cool. And I love the tie-dye, like, inner, I guess, layer, because it's not around the sock liner, but it's around, like, the side panels of the shoe and the midsole. And dude, that's a cool shoe.
I'd wear them. Cool. I could see you having these. These photos are really well done, by the way.
I like those a lot.
They're cool. I mean, we also saw, like, the article is talking about the Towlees that dropped last year, the Campus 80s, in honor of Towley from South Park, who's always high. These are actually cool. I mean, the paper tearaway. Do you remember the Nike Dunk Low Flip, the old schools, purple? They released in Asia only. That was also like a paper tearaway. And there's also some Air Force One. I think they're just called the Vintage. They have a different name, but they also have a tearaway paper. So I think tearaway, like, there's either like acetone, like rub down, like a tearaway, where it's like the Jordan 1 LA to Chicago's, where you actually have to like physically like do it yourself.
Those take time.
Or we have like the canvas, but these like the paper where you can just easily tear it off. I think I like shoes that are changing. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, I would cop. I would definitely get those.
Retail, I think I saw 110. Not bad.
It's definitely not bad.
Not bad. So some more 420 shoes.
Dude, Bape is still a thing. Isn't that crazy?
It is kind of crazy. Bape is. We're looking at some Adidas forums, some lows that are doing a Bape collab. Just the iconic.
How are people? I mean, obviously people are
camo,
but how are we not tired of this?
Seth, I think we are. I think we are.
It's just the same thing. Same thing over and over again. Oh, it's a Bape collab. Here's just Bape camo on a shoe. And, I mean,
we are
people
tired.
Lose it for them. I'm just like, why? I don't know.
It is what it is, man.
That's all I want to say about them. Next shoe.
Okay, so we talked about these a couple episodes ago. It might have been last, but the NMD S1s, the new NMD series, where it's got a super bulky outsole, that we love these, but retail price is just too expensive. We're getting Cali DeWitt.
$250?
Yep. It's a Cali DeWitt collab. I don't know who that is.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know, but retail is $250. Expect pairs. The article literally says expect pairs to release soon through the select Adidas accounts and Adidas.com globally for $250 a pop. Is what it says, because it's like $250 for a pair of shoes. Retail is ridiculous. Granted, this white pair looks insane. I mean, they look super cool.
Yeah.
All right, these are actually really cool. I mean, I might have to shell it out. These look mad.
You're gonna
cool.
shell out $250 for a pair of Adidas. That is such a lie.
That's what I first thought when I got my New Balances, and now I'm like, oh, $250 here, $250.
I literally,
there.
that's fair. See, that shoe I get because it's like, it's high quality. Materials are amazing, and it's gonna last you a while.
I'm like you right now. I'm changing my opinion as we go. I'm indifferent because
Right.
looking at this shoe, like I can see where the craftsmanship, the new design, like you get different materials. Like I can
For
see
sure.
that outsole is not cheap. Like I get that all these shoes
definitely
are made
not.
at pennies, but like this outsole is legit. Like you're getting a lot of cushion. Like these laces are good. Like you get a little suede.
Yeah.
Like they're cool. They look like they're straight out of the Matrix. It's an all white upper
They definitely do.
with like dot designs throughout the entire upper, and it goes on the sock liner. It goes on the outsole, but it looks like what do you call that? What's blind people? What do you call that?
blind people. Did we
Like,
call them blind people?
Braille.
I'm just kidding.
Braille. I'm not roasting blind people. Trying to stop
Roasting
trying to make
blind
me look at the outsole. You have the Adidas logo. That's sick.
It is crazy.
The
I bet that
outsole is
traction
basically it looks like a
kills.
bunch of feathers, and they're all around the outsole,
Yeah.
but it's the Adidas logo like layered. It looks pretty
the
cool.
trefoil logo or trifoil. I don't know what it's
So-
called. I don't know.
Cool
I don't-
colorways.
I do think they're cool, but I would rather just have the Filthies or the
Yeah, I would rather.
whatever that
This white pair,
luggage
I don't
company.
know. I'm gonna have to put these in my calendar. I kind of want to cop one of those white pairs and see how they. I still have not had a pair of these in hand, so I want to see how they look
Same.
in hand. They are dropping 2023. Like every new sneaker that comes out, it's like, oh, 2023 coming soon.
It's coming.
Date TBD.
TBD. Go to the next shoe down though. That one I'm really. I
Yeah,
didn't know
these
this
are
was a thing. It looks like a pair of Y3s. So these are the Adidas Campus. Just Adidas Campus Olive with the Bad Bunny collaboration. And dude, it's got like
Money.
a superstar outsole with these like, I guess exaggerated mud guards that go up on the side. I think this shoe is so cool.
The back heel is like double layered. That's kind of throwing me off.
That's
a
the
little
weirdest
bit.
part. That's the weirdest part.
No, they
But I
look
love
like,
that, like mud guard and everything.
they look like a Kith collab.
They do.
Like, this is the first Bad Bunny shoe I've ever seen that's actually like cool looking that I might actually wear.
It's like it's wearable. It's definitely
100%.
wearable. I don't like the eye on the tongue. I feel like that bad boy is just gonna be staring up at me while I'm walking around.
Staring
That's
out.
weird. That's weird.
Roll
Staring out.
places, all green suede upper. You get a cream midsole. The outsole and midsole look real clean. There's like nothing on it.
That I love.
Just the back heel looks so bulky. So the back heel,
Yeah.
it's hard to explain, but like think of regular Nike Dunk Low back heel, and then double it so it looks like an Off-White Jordan 4 back heel, and then add another layer on the back heel part, just the heel, like a tiny little extra cushion on your ankle, and then it looks like, I'm giving like 4 different analogies for what it looks like. It looks like
I mean, yeah.
like a, what do you call it? Heel brace. Like you have a heel brace on these lows, which
It has two tongues too.
yeah, they're gonna be sizing's gonna be all whack.
It's a big boy. That's a thick boy.
Yeah, they're cool. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. What's retail on these? That might just sway me right off. 160. Yep, no
Yeah, it's a
interest.
lie.
It's too expensive.
All right, next on the list.
Oh, okay, so we got to
What we
talk
got?
about this GOAT release. GOAT did a release with Tinker Hatfield and the University of Oregon Ducks. They released, I believe it's Tinker Hatfield's first Dunk Low, and it's called a Duck of Feathers. And it was an exclusive run. This says 120 pairs. There's 1,000 pairs that released on the GOAT app. And
Weird.
it was the weirdest thing. So I saw on a couple of different people's profiles, it was Andu, who does the custom shoes, and then I saw Cran, Cran, posting this on their story, like, hey, these are available. So you click on the Goat app, and then there's nothing there. And then you refresh it, and then there's a size 8, a size 9.5, and a size 11 for $2,000. And then you refresh it, and they're gone. And then you close out of the app, you go back on, and then there's a full size run at $1,800. And then you're like, okay, what's going on here? So it's supposed to be limited to 1,000 pairs. All the proceeds are supposed to go to charity. And if I'm not mistaken, there's still full size run available at like $1,300 a pop. So I'm just like, I'm confused. So, okay.
It's weird.
It's even lower now. So you can get a 10.5 for $930. You can get an 11 for $970, and it's limited to 1,000 pairs. The Goat app says the first ever dunk designed by Tinker Hatfield, which is wild, plus an Oregon Duck PE is what it says. The Dunk Low University of Oregon PE features a pale silver upper composed of split suede, PU coated leather, blah, blah, blah. Ducks of a feather, in quotes, word marks, appears on the multicolored sock liner, produced in a limited run of 1,000 units in partnership with Division Street. Each pair is housed in a specially designed Go Ducks box.
Huh.
So they literally were at 2,000. Now they were at 1,800. Now they're at 1,000. So I don't know what's going on there. If somebody can explain
Does that
it.
just mean no one's buying them?
I think because on the Goat posted something on their Instagram like, hey, these are available now. And then immediately, because I was thinking about getting a pair for like $1,500. I was like, this is really dumb. I don't really have $1,500 to spend on a pair of shoes. But
I would slap you so
the only thing that I thought of was, remember the Air Max Ducks that released that were limited to 160 pairs and they were signed by Tinker?
I'm not going to lie, I don't.
So they
I don't
released
remember those at all.
They released Oregon Air Maxes, and they were super limited.
Yeah.
And it was an auction. It was really weird. So I'm going to show you this here. It was an auction. It was really odd, and they did, and this is the last time, it was a Goat auction, and pairs were reselling for like $2,000. Because they were limited. They were signed by him. Here's DJ got a pair. They were out of 120 pairs, and they were signed. And now
that shoe looks good.
Now they're reselling for $15,000.
That makes sense though. This shoe, the Dunks,
$15,000 to $20,000 on these Air Maxes.
Yeah.
So let me put in the Oregon. Holy spelling. Oh, I just pulled it up there, even with my bad spelling.
Yeah, I feel like Goat is just like, oh, dude, we got to sell these
there you go,
pairs.
$930 for a size 10. But it says Oregon PE. So
yeah,
my thought was like, all right, $1,500, like this might be a pair that shoots up, make a bunch of money.
and then fair.
So then I looked at the comments on the Goat Instagram, and everyone was like, what is this drop? I'm so confused. This is ridiculous pricing. And I was like, okay, the community has spoken. I'm not buying these.
Yeah, no.
So
I don't know.
They're not.
This looks like a pair of shoes that would come in GS sizes and sit on shelves at Champs for 6 months, and then they'd go on sale.
Yeah, but they got namesake behind them. They got the Oregon name. Like,
namesake can't save everything.
Speaking about namesake,
key example.
Namesake, we are looking at the 2023 Union Jordan 1 High. Now, initial thoughts, it's could have been the greatest Union ever, except they essentially decided to cut the shoe in half and then restitch it with shoelaces. And then, this is our production pair. If they didn't do that, it would have been so, like a neutral gray Union would have been retailing for 2000 right off the bat, no
It
question.
would be amazing.
With the raw leather edging, like,
And that oversized wings logo on the collar, man.
so
Just
good.
looks so good.
They blew it.
I really do hope that I get this pair in because I want to take just so many photos on foot, actually like show people what this shoe looks like, because I'm sorry, but no one but me and Private Selection knows how to take photos of early sneakers.
I agree.
Like-
Yeah, these photos are dog.
Like,
Compared to
it's
the
just
original
potato-
releases, these are
potato
just not
quality,
it.
man.
I mean, this vertical shot where you can see the toe box with that real rough cut leather. That's,
Oh, dude,
I mean,
yeah, the leather looks so
oh,
cool.
they look
I
so
want it.
good.
I want it.
They almost did it. They
We'll see.
almost did it, and they just swing and a miss. But you know who didn't swing and a miss is Ronnie. With the
Stop.
Frank Lloyd Wright Foundation.
I want
with
him so
New
bad,
Balance.
dude.
998 with the best box I've ever seen on a pair of sneakers. I sent Seth
Yeah.
this earlier this week when I saw the box release, and the box is maybe the coolest thing ever. It looks like a computer chip, but nope, it's actually a village. And then
That's
it looks
so
like
cool.
Terraria, and then it looks like you zoom in and you see it looks like a bunch of fields. I don't even know exactly what it is. It just looks cool. And then it's matte,
Yeah.
and then they have the New Balance logo and gloss over it, and it's brown. I mean, the box is maybe the cool. This is the single best box ever. I don't even like
This
I don't
one
like the
and
shoes.
the newest Salehi Bembury box with like the sun setting on
Yep.
it or whatever.
Yep.
That one I thought. That one and this probably top 2
Yep.
boxes that I've seen recently at least. But dude,
Broad
want this pair
Acre
so
City. That must be what it is. But the shoes mid, honestly.
I think they're so cool.
They're
if you
right
could
up your
choose
alley.
one of them, which would you go with? The red toe or the orange toe?
So that's the two.
It's hard to find a photo where they're like side by side.
Tyler, you
because-
killed the photos, but you kind of didn't because it's hard to tell what they are. But
Yeah.
all right, so we got a couple. I like. See, it's hard because there's so many different.
See that they
details
look
on
the
these.
same. It's weird. See, that's the pair I like.
The-
Those are the two different ones with the orange toe box and the olive heel. I think looks so good. The red toe, I'm not the biggest fan of, just because I don't like wearing red.
So
but-
here's the two different pairs.
Yeah, so that's both of them.
I like the red toe or the dark
Yeah.
orange toe because it has the white New Balance logo. It has the green.
Yeah,
heel.
that's fair.
The other one is I don't know. I don't know.
I would get both.
I'm not hyped on these.
Yeah,
To be determined.
I love how they don't even say the price. The price is gonna be
So, a pair of shoes that JF Grail sent me a DM like, dude, you're going to be hyped about this because I have the 2016 pair of the red metallics, the Jordan 1 High. Metallic series is one of the most underrated series in all of sneakers. It's cherished, but it's not. 85 metallic series, like the 85 pairs are so cherished. They're so expensive. Like the orange metallics, the purple metallics, so expensive for an 85
True.
pair. But you get to like 2016 pairs, like pairs that are actually wearable. Nobody cares. They're like 150
Isn't that
bucks
insane?
used. I found a VNDS pair for $130 on eBay. Red metallics. But we're getting a Jordan 1 High 85 metallic red in 2024. What are your thoughts on this?
Oh, I'd wear it for sure. I don't know if I'd wear it, but I would have it and wear it every now and then. You know,
Mhm.
just highs aren't my thing, but it's classic. I've wanted a pair of 85 highs for so long. I still want that shoe, dude.
I haven't worn them yet. I've been doing my wear tests. I got the Panda Highs, the Panda High
Dude,
85s.
I love that shoe. That's all I need. Literally just that. Or the Georgetowns. I really liked the Georgetown 85s for some reason.
That was the first early pair I ever got, actually.
really.
Yep.
That's so cool.
And then
I
I did a
just
creasing video on before they released, and it got like 3 million views because they're super stiff when I got them, and I paid like $250 for them on Goat. And then I like creased them up. I was like, these need to be broken in, and the video went off. And then a bunch of like people picked it up, and I was like, this is so dumb because it's like,
Dude,
they're not.
I want to do that so bad with like all these early pairs I get in, but I'm like,
do it.
Mo's gonna be so mad. Just
Yeah, but those don't even crease that bad. The
Dude, you know what's
UNC
funny about this
toes.
shoe? Like, look at the toe already. You can't really tell. That boy is so sunken in.
Indented. Yeah.
Like they're both.
Doesn't have
like
any
that,
shoe
too.
tree in it. That's why.
I know. And I'm just like, it doesn't even hold its own shape.
I mean, they're cool.
It's a cool shoe. It's fine. I'm gonna shoot probably a reel for those and the gray ones, kind of like I did yesterday with the elephant prints. Just, a little more detail to add some variety. But
The elephant prints are mad cool. I really like those.
they are. Put some cream laces in them because everyone keeps DMing me being like, put the cream laces in them.
Yeah.
You gotta see. Oh, they're not bad. Might just take some photos and post them just to have.
I wish
content one day
the
this
all
week.
black was white.
Yeah.
That'd
Yeah.
be really cool.
Same. Yeah.
But
You take what you can get. Is there? Let's see if there's anything else before we close this out.
I'm not really seeing anything
Scrolling
else,
back
honestly.
a little bit.
Just a lot of GRs. Be on the lookout for GRs. If you're wanting to pick up just a pair of Dunk Highs or Jordan 1 mids or Jordan 1 low, the new age look, there's a ton of just GR releases coming out, so stay tuned for that.
Dog, I am seeing my photos all over the place right now.
I am too.
3 in a row.
The pink highs.
The pink highs, the Palominos,
Yep.
the atmosphere grays, the Yudo
Oh.
origamis.
Bro's got it figured out.
Well, me and the dude that runs House of Heat have been DMing back and forth every now and then, so I think he likes me now.
Oh, he's in.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Got
you
him
do
in.
take some of the best photos for early pairs. I mean, that's
Appreciate it.
undisputed. I mean, that's the ones that you did on the wash pinks. I loved with the laces floating.
Dude, I thought those were so cool.
You nailed
that
it.
was
It's
so
fun
good.
because you're good at the photos, but I see you learning and creating different stuff every time you post, and I'm like, this is so sick to watch.
I love it. I love watching it. It's like every time I edit or get a new idea for photos, the second I post it, I'm just like, oh, it just gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling inside. I don't know.
I
I'm
love it.
definitely still learning, as I'm sure
Oh,
you
yeah.
are as well. And it's just, I love the opportunity to document this journey from start to finish and just scroll through my page and be like, wow, a year ago, I did not. I wish I could get those shoes again and reshoot them now. Like,
Yep.
it'd be so cool.
Dude,
What
I
happened?
was watching. I was looking for some video for inspiration on something on. I don't know what it was, but I was watching old TikToks from like a year and a half ago, and holy buckets, the quality was so bad on those.
Isn't it crazy?
And I thought it was cool. And shout out Abby, my fiance. She could probably hear me right now. First of all, I got to roast her. I just told her I would roast her. She's watching. So we binged the Hunger Games series, and
Ooh.
like a week ago, I think she's laughing right now, and she's rewatching it now, like 4 days later, like the whole thing, like it's overrated.
Hey, man. It's a great series.
It's good, but it's
I
not
think-
that good. Anyways,
Yeah, I haven't watched it in a while, but that's so funny.
It's all right. I mean, it's
like
all right.
what
They
you
put them
like.
all on Netflix, so we were like watching them, and then I don't know.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
But I was gonna say that, yeah, making TikToks like a year and a half ago. It was probably 2 years ago now in my old college house with buddies when I was reselling and stuff, and I thought it was the shit. Like I was like
Every
doing
time, dude.
doing these videos. Like I got 30,000 followers on Instagram or on TikTok. Like I'm reselling. Like those were the good days. Like that will be remembered as the good days. Like it was fun
Yeah.
living with the boys. Like and just a rinky dink. First day I moved in, I had mice in my ceiling, like just
Yep, been there.
piece house. And I just remember like grinding those videos, like the handheld, like phone videos, and then going back and watch. And Abby, shout out to her. This is why I shouted her out in the first place. She was like always supporting on it. And then I was talking the other day, like, these videos suck. And she's like, I know. Like, I didn't want to tell you at the time. But, like, I knew, like, these weren't it. But it's a process. Like,
it is.
You can't just, Mr. Beast has talked about it countless times where it's like, if you're going to try to put out the perfect product, like, if you want to take the perfect photo of those wash pings and you spend a week doing it, and then you spend another week because it's not perfect, you'll never put them out. And, like,
oh, dude.
But you could have, by the time that the next shoe comes out, you could have a better photo. And then it's like 3 months later, you like you were just talking about with photos, like you're like, oh, I wish I could have that pair to reshoot it because now you've learned.
Exactly.
And it's just constant progression. So
yeah, that's why I'm never too worried about it. Like if I get a day with a pair of shoes, I'm gonna experiment, take some cool photos,
just do it,
ship them out. But I know I'm getting another pair of something soon, so it's like just constantly improve. But on that note, it's been long, so I guess it's peace out time.
Get your content out. That's the motivation for you to end this off.
Yes, sir. All right. Well,
sweet.
thank you so much, guys, for listening, and subscribe to YouTube.
Yes, sir.
That's all I got. All right.
Peace.
Peace.